Ab Liva here.
Yo, the Spade from the PH.
Mikey T, the movie star.
Live on Report Card Radio.
Yeah.
So guys, could you tell me about the rivalry that started to brew with Jay-Z and Rock Nation, Major Figgas, and Gilly the Kid?
It wasn't a rivalry because us and Mac used to be really, really tight.
Yeah.
Like Mac literally was like, yo, I want to, you see we call him Mac. You know what I'm saying? It was before he was Sigel. He was Mac. He was Beanie Mac. You know what I'm saying? But the label made him change his name because it sounded too much like Beanie Man. So being away from Sigel Street, he changed it to Beanie Sigel. And Beanie Sigel, you know, it worked. But anyway, he used to hang with us. Like we used to be around each other, freestyling, rapping together. He was the only dude we met that I felt like could be one of us. Like, yo, he could be one of us.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, yo, this nigga. He was the only one that was like on that level, like, yo, this nigga could be one of us.
Exactly.
And he felt the same way.
And we started going to South Philly.
Yeah, he like, yo, I met these niggas from up north.
They had us coming to South Philly every day, and each day we would go down there and like rap, and it would be a bigger crowd.
Yeah.
It happened like that for like maybe 2 weeks to the point the crowd was so big the cops didn't know what was going on. You know the time when Ruck, the
yeah, he let rap
on his loudspeaker, the cop let Ruck get on there on the loudspeaker, and he started rhyming and shit, and then said some the cop talk crazy about the cop on the joint and whatnot. But,
man, it used to be like 1,000 people in the schoolyard. That shit was like summer jam. Like people was like, yo, they coming down here, they on their way down here. It started, we used to be in a detail shop.
Exactly. So
then it got bigger. But I mean, the rivalry, people became divisive. This was our first lesson in the music business. People became divisive, and it was just like, I think it was a little sour grapes. Jay felt like when we ain't signed with him, it was like, yo, y'all being disloyal. So then they put it in Mac ear like, yo, they don't really mess with you because they ain't come ride with you. And then people was in our ear like, yo, dude, he said this. Man, he was popping it at y'all, and it was just like, and then it always was a North Philly, South Philly. You know, that's embedded in us from old head. The old head beat us in the head with that we little kids, yo, South Philly thing. It was obviously, honestly, the worst decision we ever made because it was like, we didn't need him. None of us needed him. Like, we were strong enough together by ourselves, but we didn't know. We ain't know. And it was like the root of the whole thing wasn't really no problem. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't really a problem.
It was no root. Like people say the beef or the rivalry, it was just like, it was something that people made up and it divided us. And it was very, very, very divisive. And to this day, like when I see like a lot of cats in Philly and how hard they struggling to get on and how many things is going on, I'm like, damn, that's partly our fault. Because people, for years, people thought that was their way to get on. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go at, what's the name? I'm going to go. They thought that was the ticket to get on. Well, that's how, because that's what they grew up watching us go at each other. And it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was really all stupid shit.
Yeah, young with egos and,
yeah,
you know, everybody trying to get on and do their thing. And, you know, it just kind of got in the way of the music.
It was dumb as shit. Everybody got rich but us.
How did it feel seeing Beanie Sigel pop up with the state property after that, a whole new group?
Well, I mean, like he didn't. They put that together.
Yeah,
once we denied it,
we knew everybody. We knew all of them. They all were in different groups.
Yeah.
Oskino Sparks was in ICH. PD Crack and Freeway was in
Ice City.
And
Chris and Neve. They was just starting. They was just really starting to rap.
Yeah.
So it was like, that was like, once we decided not to take the deal, it was like, they put that together real fast. Like, y'all gonna be a squad. Like, they got the, no disrespect to them because they all dope, but they got the others. Like, yo, we can't, what's the next hot niggas in the city? Like, we can't get these guys, all right, who's the next ones? You know what I'm saying? What's the next tier? Let's get them. Like, one powerhouse, we were scheduled to perform, and so was Rockefeller. And we was gonna, you know, see, we sat down and we like, yo, maybe squash, we gonna go on stage and we had a song together called Philly. You know what I'm saying? Over the old BDP Jimmy beat. You know what I'm saying? But it was Philly. And we was gonna go up there and do their job. They got wind of it. Oh, they gonna squash the beef on stage, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It was a phone call made, if that go on, then we ain't going up. And then, you know, they didn't even let us perform. They kicked us off the joint totally.
Yeah, it's political.
Oh, man, my feelings was hurt, too. out.